Assalamualaikum and good day everybody. So today we are moving on to Module 8, Amazing Animals, Part 2. First of all, let's do some revision on grammar, comparative adjectives. Comparative adjectives, we use the comparative form to compare two people, animals, or things. For example, between these two dinosaurs. This dinosaur is bigger than this dinosaur. That is to show the difference between these two animals. So these are the adjectives. Adjectives here means kata sifat. Okay, that differentiate between two things, two people, or two animals. For example, small, kecil. The comparative adjective form is smaller than. So, for small, you need to add er to an adjective and then followed by the word than to form the comparative. Understand? For example, small, smaller than. Just simply add er followed by the word than. Next, fast, faster than. Tall, taller than. Slow, slower than. Long, longer than. Big, bigger than. This is a one-syllable adjective that ends in a single vowel and a single consonant. So double the last consonant before adding the er. For example, here the spelling for big is big. So to make it rhyme, you need to spell it bigger then. Okay? Next, the word heavy. Heavy is N with the letter Y. You need to get rid of the letter Y and replace it with IER followed by the word than. So, heavy will become heavier than. Next, for an adjective with more than two syllables, like the word colorful, intelligent, beautiful, you need to use the word more followed by the adjective and the word than. For example, colorful, more colorful than. Intelligent, more intelligent than. Other example like beautiful, more beautiful than. Got it? Next, let's try it out. Let's look at your Misra Digital book, page 74. For this part, you need to fill in the blanks with the correct words. So the answers are provided here. You need to choose and fill in the blanks. Okay? Next, let's look at some words that you need to learn throughout this part 2. Let's follow. Triceratops. Triceratops. Triceratops has spots and horns. Many horns. Next, ostrich. This is an ostrich. Vulture. Vulture. Vulture has claws and beak. Next, let's look at your textbook, page 84. Our world. For this activity, you are going to listen to an audio and read the passage.
1. What do you know about dinosaurs? Listen and read. Science.
Dinosaurs. The terrible lizards lived on Earth 245 million years ago. What did they eat? How big were they? Here are some amazing facts about them. Gallimimus had a small head, big eyes, a beak, and a long neck. It looked like an ostrich, but it didn't have wings. It had 2 arms and a long tail. Gallimimus was an omnivore. It ate both animals and plants. Tyrannosaurus rex was one of the biggest carnivores. It had strong legs and short arms with sharp claws. Its head was as big as a small car. It had very strong teeth. Diplodocus was longer than most other dinosaurs. It was as long as 2 buses and a car. It had a very long neck and ate plants and tree leaves. It was a herbivore.
Next, you need to read again the passage and complete this exercise. For this part, look at your textbook page 85. Read again and complete. So, you can write in your exercise book, either the small exercise book or the writing book. If you don't have any of that books, you can use a piece of paper. Write today's day and today's date. The instruction is read again and complete. So you copy all this down and simply fill in the blanks. Next, let's listen to an audio and then number 1 to 4. For this part, you just need to number the answer on the textbook, page 85.
3. Listen and number 1 to 4. 1,
Triceratops was a herbivore. It had a big body with 4 legs. It didn't have claws. It had 3 horns, 2 on its head and 1 on its nose.
2,
Compsognathus was as small as a chicken. It had thin legs and a long tail. It had sharp claws and ate lizards.
3,
Stegosaurus was a herbivore. It had a big body and a small head. Its brain was as small as a squirrel's brain.
4,
Pteranodons weren't dinosaurs. They were flying lizards. They had beaks and big wings. They ate fish, just like many birds do today.
So today we are moving on to the second part of grammar, comparative adjectives. But for this one, it's a little bit different. So these are the adjectives or kata sifat where you are going to use this formula. The word as followed by the adjective and as. So we use this rule to compare between two people, animals, or things that are similar to each other. Meaning, you are comparing between two things, two animals, or two people which are the same. For example, small as small as. Fast as fast as. Tall as tall as. Slow as slow as. Long as long as. Big as big as. Heavy as. Colorful as. Intelligent as. Now, let's look at an example. Listen carefully. The kitten is as cute as the bunny. Or you can also say, the policeman is as brave as the firefighter. Meaning, the policeman and the firefighter both are brave. Got it? Next, let's move on to this part. Look at your Misra Digital book, page 74. So, for this activity, you need to compare the people, animals, and things that are similar to each other. So, you need to use the formula as plus the adjective plus as in your answer. The first one has been done for you. So, let's look at number 1. Kitten, cute, bunny. So these are the words. And which one is the adjective? The adjective is cute. So this word, you need to apply this rule. So how are you going to write it? The kitten is as cute as the bunny. The kitten is as cute as the bunny. Full stop. And the rest, I think you can do it. Later, I will show you the answer. Now, you need to pause this minute to allow you to complete all the tasks assigned to you. Later, once you have done with it, you need to hit the play button to check your answer. Now, let's resume. Let's check the answer together. Activity A. Fill in the blanks with the correct words. Look at your Misra Digital page 74. Let's read together. Number 1. A mouse is smaller than a cat. Number 2. A gorilla is bigger than a monkey. Number 3. A deer is slower than a cheetah. Number 4. A peacock is more colorful than a chicken. Number 5. An elephant is heavier than a tiger. Number 6. A snake is longer than a worm. Number 7. Truden was more intelligent than other dinosaurs. Next, number 8. A rabbit is faster than a tortoise. Got it? Next, let's look at your textbook, page 85. For this part, you should copy it. Read again and complete. Number 1. For number 1, there are 2 possible answers. Let's look at it one by one. The terrible lizards lived on Earth 245 million years ago. You can also write, dinosaurs lived on Earth 245 million years ago. Both answers are acceptable. Choose one. Number 2. Gallimimus had a beak, big eyes, and a long neck, and looked like an ostrich. Number 3. Omnivores ate animals and plants. Next, Diplodocus was a herbivore. 5. T-Rex was one of the biggest carnivores. Number 6. Herbivores ate plants, tree, and leaves. Next, let's look at Activity 3, textbook page 85. Listen and number 1 to 4. So the answer for it is A, 2, B, 4, C, 1, and D, 3. Alright? Next, Activity B, Misra Digital book, page 74. Compare the people, animals, and things that are similar to each other. Use S plus adjective plus S in your answer. The first one has been done for you. Let's read together. The kitten is as cute as the bunny. Full stop. The policeman is as brave as the firefighter. The red cap is as expensive as the black cap. The parrot is as beautiful as the peacock. And the last one, the movie is as interesting as the book. Alright? I think that's all for today. Don't forget to upload all your work to our Google Classroom. Thank you for participating. Stay safe and stay healthy. See you next week. Goodbye.